What's up, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of Let's Play World of Goo. I'm Loco from Pixified Media, and thanks for joining me. Just got a few levels today. I think it's a little bit longer than the video we uploaded last night, but nothing too fancy. As you can see, we're just where we left off last video. Let's get her started. I am recording this the commentary after I've already recorded the gameplay due to some technical issues. I'm working on getting live commentary set up, so hopefully have that running soon. But as you can see, this level's quite the change up from the last few we've done. This one actually requires you to do some interesting building. As you can see, I've got to take this bridge out over far enough that I can get around those blades, and as you'll see, I have quite an extreme close call at one part during this level. I'm not sure if I did cover this last time, but if you notice on screen, you see these little fairy almost looking things. Those are actually redos. So if you mess up or something, you can click on one of those and they will take you back one turn. As you can see, I'm just trying to build it up here with I'm trying not to wobble it too much. I got that close call coming up right up here. I honestly don't know how the Goo survived, considering he looks like he's sitting almost right on top of the blade, but you guys will see that in just a second here. And as you can see, it drops down quite a bit, but we managed to get her up fast enough. I ended up using up a couple of those redos. Let's try this again. Build it up and over. The trick is to get it up, but also get it over far enough to the right that it lands on, well, right there where it just did now. And as you can see, I don't know how that one Goo is still alive. It should be getting shredded to pieces by that blade, but I guess luck was on my side this time. Just finish up these last few Goos here. I didn't notice this till after I finished the level, actually, that I missed one, unfortunately. But now that I think about it in hindsight, better to miss one than to spend one to get one, right? Just cut our losses where they are. As you can see, we got 36 out of 26, so 10 extra. Oh no, 11 extra. One little straggler there. Just let this do its thing and head on to the next level. Now, I've been thinking a lot about some other commentaries to do, and I think I've got a neat game. It's unlike a lot of games I've ever played. It's more of a strategy game. I'm not sure how interesting it'll be to watch, so I'd be interested to hear the feedback on it. But the game is called Uplink. It's, I believe, by Introversion, the same guy, or the creators of the DEF CON games and Darwinia, as well as Multiwinia. And the whole premise behind the game is you basically work for a hacker organization, some kind of hacker syndicate, and you get different objectives, such as hacking into servers and extracting files to send these off to different companies to get your pay, and from there you basically work up your ranking and increase your gateway. You increase your like memory, your RAM, your processor speed. You can buy things like password crackers and firewall encryption breakers. It really is quite a neat game. So we'll hopefully be able to have an episode up in a few days. Just trying to play it now, trying to get a feel for it. It's quite a confusing game. It takes a lot of thinking. But anyway, this level actually is personally one of my favorites. took me a couple tries to finally get a strategy that worked. I'm not sure. I think I did have to repeat it once in this video. But basically the whole premise is just to build wider and oh yeah. As you see, I did collapse it there, so I think I go back and I change it. I'm not positive on that though. But the whole strategy behind this one is basically just to keep building wider and wider, and basically work the wedge up as far as you can. It's one of the simpler puzzle levels, but also it can be quite frustrating sometimes. I know I've spent a fair bit of time on this level in previous playthroughs of this game. It has your tower has a habit of sliding down, or as you've seen in that last little clip there, collapsing under its own weight. But I do believe this one I get it. And as you can see, you're only actually required to collect 2 goos on this one, which is quite a bit lower than some of the previous levels we have. Another thing I've been wondering is trying to get some feedback as to what length of videos I should do. The episode 1 of World of Goo was about 6 minutes long, and to be honest, the uploads weren't that bad at all. I thought it would have been a little bit worse. I don't have the best connection, but it uploaded in about 15-20 minutes. So I ended up filming this one. I believe the runtime, it says 9 minutes and 18 seconds. And I'm not sure if this is a thing I'm going to get into, just making 10-minute videos, 10-minute episodes, or if I'll just merely play as long as I need to play, and then if I have to, for upload reasons, splitting it up into multiple clips. I'd hopefully like to keep at least posting 1 10-minute video a day, maybe several smaller clips. I don't necessarily just do gameplay commentary. I'm actually studying film at a local university here. So I'm hoping to sometime sooner or later have more shorts on. It's been pretty slow lately though. Basically just trying to get set up. I'm actually working on a short film, you could call it. I don't really want to go too much into detail, as I don't have nearly anything finalized and plan-wise for it, but it should be quite neat. And as you can see, I'm just finishing up top here and bring these last few goos up. Sometimes they can be quite finicky. You go to grab one and he wiggles around, you end up grabbing the wrong one, pulling one. I actually, one of the farther levels on, I actually one time ended up grabbing one of my goo balls that I didn't mean to, and basically wrecking my whole tower and just ruining everything. And there were no retries. I don't know what you call it, retry fairies, I guess? There was no retry fairies around, so basically I was hooped. I was SOL. But basically right now we're just trying to see how many we can clean up, see how many we can take without losing too many. I realize here that pretty much regardless of what move I take for this next one, it's going to fall. So I just decided to get it over with. And there we have it, 9 out of 2 collected. And I believe this, we have one, oh no, I'm mistaken. That was the last level. So I guess I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.